In Adrian Barker's last vid titled Inside Tudor, Who Actually Makes Tudor Watches, he says, and I quote, "If you just think about the product itself, the factual, technical things around the product, they make a very good product. It's well made. It's solid. The functionality is brilliant. The finishing is very good for the price point that it's at. And the movement itself performs exceedingly well for the price point." End quote. I bring up Adrian's vid and quote because coincidentally I am reviewing the Pagani design PD 1751, the Ranger Homage. But more to the point, I mentioned his quote because ironically, he pretty much said the exact same shit I was going to say about this watch. If this is your first time clocking in with the Dapper Wrists, my name is Jay, and y'all know what time it is. At this very moment, this watch is selling for $71.45 on AliExpress as a choice super deal, and that it is. It has an NH35A automatic movement with hacking, hand winding, and a signed screw down crown with 200 meters of claimed water resistance. The all stainless steel watch has solid links, solid end links, with screw pins for sizing. The clasp is milled with 3 inner micro adjust holes and a diver's extension to boot. The watch is sapphire sandwich with a screw-on see-through case back and a box dome blue AR coated sapphire crystal. As a budget watch collector, when it comes to specs, what more can we ask? Spec wise, this watch is perfect. But I did find 3 cons I feel are worth mentioning, 2 of which can be a bit nitpick, with the main con being due to quality control issues on its bracelet. Clearly, the bracelet is not on, and I hope y'all can forgive me for being so unprofessional with my review. But y'all know how I get down, and there's a reason for it. On the right side of the joining of end link to bracelet, you can see there's a gap there that's missing on the left side. This imperfection restricts full articulation of the bracelet at best, but in some cases, at worst, it gets stuck. It forces the wearer to fiddle with it before putting it on. I suspect the issue is due to a crookedly milled hole in that center link. You can hear it too rub against it. It doesn't make the watch unwearable. It's just annoying and unfortunate. Next imperfection has to do with the visible frosting on that beautiful box sapphire crystal where it meets up with the polished bezel. It may not be visible to the naked eye, but it's there. And if Pagani design shaved down that base of that crystal, it would make the watch more compact and rid that imperfection from sight. But maybe they need the height for the hands. I really can't tell. And last, as well as the most subjective critique, is the applied PGD logo. Y'all know I love watches with applied logos. But a gold logo on an all stainless steel watch with silver hands don't make sense to me. I think they wanted to tie it in with that faux patina lume, and I suspect some will like it, but I don't. But everything else on this watch is legit. Because an Explorer type case with the faux lume Ranger layout on a killer jet black glossy dial is the shit, y'all. In my opinion, this 36.5 millimeter case is better than the original. Tudor messed up, y'all. With a lug-to-lug length of 44 millimeters, 13.5 millimeter case height, and a 20 millimeter lug width, this watch is perfect for my 6.25 inch wrist. Yeah, the soft brushing and polished surfacing on the watch and bracelet aren't that impressive, but they're not that bad either. And when we take into account the choice super deal that it's at right now, if you've been on the fence about this watch, stop playing and get off that shit. And until the next Dapper Wrist video, don't worry about what the next man thinks about your watch. The only thing that matters is what you think.